You guys, we are almost there. 251 pounds. That's good news. That's good news. What's up, guys? Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special video prepared for you guys. I'm going to be taking you guys through what I eat in a day, and we're going to do like a little small grocery haul, just something to show you guys some of the foods that I be getting and why. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys this because, you know, I think that it's just important to showcase what I eat and the things that I'm consuming and, you know, maybe some of the supplements that I'm taking and whatnot. To start off with that, I do want to show you guys that I do use a natural testosterone booster. I just think it's important, you know, when you're a male, especially when you're, you know, as you get older and whatnot, to make sure that your body is naturally producing enough testosterone to support like building lean muscle tissue, burning fat, etc. Right? And this I get obviously from Chemix. It's called Natabolic, and it has all kinds of different nutrients and stuff like that in there to help you support your workouts and I mean just everyday life. So there's that. But so I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. You guys saw my weigh in. I'm about 250 something. I can't remember. But you know, we're obviously in a caloric deficit, and the objective is to keep as much muscle tissue as possible and burn a ton of fat. And so we're obviously going to keep the protein high. And I'm eating around 3,000 calories right now on a workout day. Normally, if I was in maintenance, I'd be eating about 4,200 calories. So that's just something to think about. I'm in an aggressive like deficit, and I do that purposely because I want to lose body fat faster. And on top of that, I also do incorporate refeed days, which I'm going to show you guys on this channel as well, just because it's important to stay healthy. And it's okay to be in like a low or like a extreme caloric deficit as long as you know how to do it properly and you're taking those diet breaks, refeed days, etc., you know, to be able to kind of negate any kind of side effects or any kind of health issues. All right. So today's leg day. I'm going to go turn up, and then when I get back, I'll start showing you guys like some of the things that I eat and whatnot. So I'm going to bring you guys with me. We're going just like this too. We ain't put nothing else on. All right, guys. So this is kind of like the first little thing that I like to consume after I get done working out. Obviously, it's important to get nutrients in. So I make sure that I get the superfood, adaptogen blend, collagen peptides, and then the greens powder. And then I'm going to show you guys the shake that I make post-workout. So for starters, we need 140 grams. We'll try to do this with one arm. It's probably not gonna work that well, but we're gonna do the best that we can, right? Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on, baby. You gotta talk to it. This thing being stubborn. There we go. Put those strawberries. And now we have too much. But anyways, we're gonna do 140 grams. So we gotta make sure that that goes down to 140. 139 is going to be fine, right? And then we're going to need 140 grams, or excuse me, 140 milliliters of, actually it's 240, guys. I'm struggling today. 240 of the stuff that you see here, the oat milk, right? Then as you see, I already put the protein in there because I was not about to try to do that with one hand. We're using that ISO 100 hydrolyze. Make sure that we get that fast absorption. And then we're gonna blend it up. If that's loud, I'm not sorry, because I have to be able to get my nutrients in. 30 seconds is good enough. And that's it. You obviously take the top off and you drink it. And it's fine. Need a car wash. Holy. It's okay though. It's okay. I feel like in Flagstaff, if you get a car wash, literally the moment you leave the parking lot, your car's gonna be dirty again. Because I feel like they just burn wood like everywhere, like in the middle of the street. Like, look at this person. People just, you know, they crazy. They crazy. But it's cool. We good. We're about to pull up and start this little grocery haul for you guys. All right. Yes, sir. And here we are. You know what? We're gonna need a cart, so We're gonna grab one of these ugly green ones right here. Probably isn't sanitized. Probably has COVID on it. But, you know, that's why we got nasty hand, I don't know what I'm saying. Hand sanitizer. See? Look, paraben free. We healthy here. Got the flowers. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So first and foremost, we got to start off with probably one of the best vegetables that you can eat when you're into health and fitness, because asparagus is a natural diuretic, so it's gonna, you know, pull the water off your body. And you know, we be eating a whole bunch of these, you know, but we don't want that one. We're gonna go with one in the middle, so that way, you know, people be touching stuff. All right, so a lot of these little pre-packaged like greens are like my go-to. This is actually my favorite right here. I use this with beef, but I just like this because, you know, I can measure it out. Usually you do 85 grams or 3 ounces, and you throw it with like a meat, and then you got your meats and vegetables. Your meats and vegetables. Yeah, this is a vibe right here. So I'm gonna throw this in here too. So a good rule of thumb is to try to stay away from the middle of the store, because that's where all the packaged and processed foods and stuff like that is. So that's just kind of like my own rule of thumb. But I'll show you guys some more. All right, so something that I like to get for my post-workout shake is these Lifeway oat milk. And it's actually yogurt, guys, like drinkable yogurt. Obviously, I gotta go with the berries and cream. Peaches and cream is really good though, but the berries and cream goes with more things, so we're gonna go with that. And put that there. Next up, we got the fruit. So, I don't like mangoes. I think mangoes are not good, unless I have mango salsa, and that's fire. But we're gonna go with the tropical fruit medley. Post-workout, you guys wanna make sure that you guys get, you know, some tropical fruits if you're gonna mix it with a protein, because you know, you obviously want to spike your insulin, so that way we can get into that recovery. So yeah, we're gonna go with this. We got the meat market, my favorite area. Oh snap, look, they got that 90-10 ground beef for $4.94. What? Yeah, that's a vibe, because we need all the 90-10 beef we can have. And then obviously we got the chicken breast and stuff like that over there. If you guys don't want to go with, you know, where they, you know, weigh out the meat and stuff like that for you, you can always go with the packaged meat. It's still a good option. Obviously you can get things grass-fed, right? But you know what, bison actually sounds pretty fire. I think I'm gonna go with some bison and stuff, so let's go ahead and grab 2 of these. The money's worth it, right? We're doing this is it. As far as the chicken goes, chicken breast is obviously a really good selection, but I'm a big fan of chicken thighs, and this Mary's free range chicken is a vibe. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these. You guys always want to go with free range if you can. Free range, organic. We want our, you know, meats, our chickens, and, you know, our cows and stuff to be taken care of, not just, you know what I mean, mistreated. So we're gonna go with the chicken thighs. They got a little bit more fat, but if you notice, the fat isn't crazy. It's only 4.5, so we're gonna go with that. That way we can hit our macros. Can I get 2 pounds of your 90-10? Appreciate you. What is that? That does not look good at all. What? Yo, where's my fish eaters at? Where's my fish eaters? Hey, it's my cousin. And then we got the forbidden areas that we don't like to go down, because most of the time when you go into like the middle of the aisle, you're gonna run into like the processed foods and canned foods and stuff with preservatives in it. And I mean, nuts and seeds are good. They're healthy. Good magnesium, fiber, a lot of fat. We don't mess with that. Some of y'all are sauce heads. I get it. You want your food to taste good. I'm boring. I like my food dry. So, except for this, coconut aminos hit. So we're gonna get that too, actually. I'm kind of happy I stepped over here. You guys notice how the top of my cart looks happy and then the bottom's just like sad? Yeah, we're gonna try to work on that. But yeah, so we do have to go into the middle aisles for one thing. I'm gonna show you guys something that's very, very important. And here it is right here. seasoning. If you don't season your food, what are you doing? And it's no wonder why you always have cravings and probably want to eat out and cheat and stuff. You got to make your food taste good. So some of the go-tos are obviously going to be your garlic powder. And then down here we have your black pepper. That's a necessity. We got your salts. A lot of people like paprika. Outside of that, those are like my go-tos. And so sometimes you can go places where they have like exotic seasonings and stuff that like mixtures. I don't know if Whole Foods has a whole lot of that. See, they got like a chipotle powder up there, but we're gonna keep it simple, like I told you guys. And I like pink Himalayan sea salt, so let's get like one of these little grinders and stuff, and let's go with that. Something that I usually consume, like let me take that back. I don't like the word that I use. Something I usually like to get to make like green smoothies is almond milk. You can obviously just go with the basic almond milk. Make sure that it's unsweetened though. Like for example, these are gonna have like a lot more sugar in it. When you're trying to get lean for the summer, you don't want to have like a lot of sugar in the things that you're eating, because unless it's coming from like fruit, and even then you still want to kind of like minimize that. But green smoothies, use almond milk, not water, at least so it's not that boring. And then what I was coming over here for specifically, and they're probably all out. Nope. Okay, it's down here. You always got to find these in the back because people like these, I guess, now. But it's Kerrygold butter from a grass-fed cow, and I cook with this. And I use probably like a tablespoon or so, but I like butter when I cook my meats and stuff like that. So, and vegetables as well. So we're gonna grab this, throw this in the cart. Now we got a refeed day coming up Friday, and the way that I like to do refeeds is just to overeat on pancakes. And so we got to go with the birch benders. These are actually pretty fire, and the macros on them are really good, except for, you know, I wish they had a little bit more protein. But actually, we're gonna grab like 2 of these. But pancakes are a vibe. I mean, you know what I mean? You're not getting a whole lot of fat. You're getting a ton of carbs, and that's gonna help us get our refeed day in, so that way we can stay healthy when we're in a caloric deficit. All right, and here's the stuff that usually gets me in trouble around the holiday times. The other little pastries that I just showed you guys, or that you guys saw in the little B-roll, they're okay. But when you get over here and you know that they're using like quality ingredients to make a lot of this stuff, yes, it's like a ton of sugar as well, but this stuff is what gets you in trouble, because you can't just have one. Like fall and like winter of 2021, these Carmelitas were the vibe. And I would get like 4 of them with like 2 of these like little protein milks by Core Power, and I would just go completely in. And that's probably why I gained like 40 pounds. But, you know, what can I say? Things come and they go, right? I'm not going to get any of this stuff today, but these are also good options to put in some of your shakes, especially if you're trying to get like a bunch of superfoods and stuff in. And then we have a lot of these like liquid energies and nuns and apple cider vinegar, and we just got all kinds of stuff on this aisle. But here's your plant-based proteins. Plant-based proteins are great. My favorite's always probably going to be Sun Warrior. But with plant-based protein, one thing that you got to think about is the quality of the protein. You may not get as much protein, like as far as your body absorbing it, going with plant-based versus like from, you know, animals. But obviously it's a lot healthier for you. And then something else that I want to point out that I'm also not going to get today because I already have some, but digestive enzymes, gluten digestive enzymes, dairy digestive enzymes, all these are super, super important. It's just going to help you break down your foods and basically be able to make your body more efficient at absorbing nutrients. Not this stuff, but these are probiotics. They're good too, but not this brand. But anyways, holy, I need a haircut. Anyways, I had to grab one more thing. Had to get some syrup for the pancakes. The go-to syrup is obviously going to be sugar-free, but yeah, we gonna run with this. But that's the last thing I had to get, and I think that's it, guys. So I'm about to go check out, and then I'm done. I'm out of here. All right. I thought this was pretty cool, so I wanted to show you guys. But they got like crystals and stuff that you can get. I don't know if they're colored or not. This one looks real, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then they got some soap, so you can wash your hand. And we're out of here. All right, for the second meal of the day, we have 12 ounces of chicken thighs and 100 grams of asparagus. You guys know about asparagus. You guys know about asparagus. Asparagus is a natural diuretic, so it's going to take all that water off your body so you can get that shredded look. And then here's the seasonings that I use. Keep it simple, guys. Black pepper, garlic, all seasoned salt, pink Himalayan sea salt. That's it. That's it. There you have it. Meal number 2. Oh, forgot to show you guys. So something that you guys want to be taking every single meal, if possible, is a digestive enzyme. Live Conscious is my favorite brand. I get it off of Amazon. I think it's like 24 bucks or something like that, but it's very potent and created in like a good facility or whatever. But yeah, so I take one of these probably about 15-20 minutes before I eat every single meal. Okay, so I use this Lundberg organic sushi rice, and I try to make, you know, my rice fresh by the day. So we got about 360 grams in here, which is like 2 cups dry, but we're gonna have this with some bison for a little bit later, so I'll show you guys what's up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm probably gonna cook the bison with some coleslaw mix or some Brussels sprouts. So we will see. I kind of like the coleslaw mix a little bit better, but Brussels sprouts kind of hit too. Y'all know what it is. Here we are cooking up the, that's not mine, but I want it to be, and I'll eat the whole thing. Stop playing with me. But we got our 12 ounces of bison. We got some of that coleslaw in there because I like the cabbage. Cabbage is really good. The carrots make it kind of nice too. But, you know, we got our typical seasonings. We're going to keep it simple for this video, right? And then we got this ghetto, like, rigged up rice thing because I can't find the top. So we just going to, you know, this is the weight that's going to keep the, just focus over here. This is more aesthetic. This is, let's just keep it here. But yeah, 12 ounces of beef, 85 grams of the coleslaw. I'm going to season it with this. I'm going to steal this, and can't nobody tell me not to, you know. But anyways, this is going to be my, third meal? Meal number 3. Pretty easy, guys, pretty simple. Meats, vegetables. I'm going to have a little bit of carbs. Obviously, the reason why I do carbs at night is because of carb backloading. I really want to kind of trick my body into being like ketogenic throughout the day. Besides around, you know, the time that I'm working out, and then get my carbs, but time to take that off anyways, and then get my carbs, you know, from obviously rice or potatoes. I don't mess with anything else. I will get some like Vitargo or something like that, or like Carbolin. Carbolin isn't as good as, obviously. And here's the finished product. And then we got a choice. We can throw on the Noble Made coconut aminos, soy sauce alternative, or the jalapeno peppers, which we're almost out of. But there you have it. This is meal number 3. Once again, no. No. It's for me, not for you. Nope. Real quick, friends. So, anytime that you have like a little sweet tooth, something that I like to do is take like an EAA. I got this from Chemix. It's the lemon lime, and I will take this and put it in like the Ninja, and put some ice in it, blend it up, have like a little snow cone type of little treat. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So I actually decided to go ahead and just put it in a winter bottle and just drink it straight, just because I don't want to make a whole lot of noise, and this is good as well. So it's a little quick little drink, and then I think next I'm going to show you guys my last and final meal of the day, and yeah, you guys are going to see some cool stuff. So. All right, so here we are. I am about to make my rice pudding. And, you know, I got my bowl that I used earlier. It's a little dirty, you're gonna have to deal with that. But I put the oat yogurt into the shaker cup, and we're gonna put some collagen peptides and ISO 100 in there along with it. And we're gonna shake it up, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with it. And that's a 1, 2 for good luck, because you know we need like 700 grams of protein a day because we're 6'5". And we're gonna go ahead and try to do this. I couldn't do it earlier, but we're gonna do it now. 2 scoops of the ISO 100. Yeah. Okay, and then we put the top on. We're gonna shake that bad boy up, and I'll show you guys what else I add. All right, and this is that fire, okay? We got wild berries inside, 2 times the antioxidant activity. And we're gonna use a serving, which is gonna be, you guys can't really see it, but 140 grams. And yeah, we're gonna throw this in there, and then we're gonna put our little concoction also in there, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I'm probably gonna put this in here first and then mix it up so I can kind of show you the consistency before I put the berries in there. But yeah, I'll show you guys once. All right, so that's the consistency. You guys probably think it looks nasty. I know it tastes great, so you know, the best way to find out is to try it. But now we're gonna go ahead and zero this, because we gotta, you know, macros are everything. And get 140 grams. I'll try to do this with one hand. Hopefully I don't fail. I'm failing. Okay. Yeah, more. Okay, now we're coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on now. Stop playing with me. It's being a little stubborn. Hold on. Ooh. We jumped over a little bit. We jumped over. It's going to pick that out a little bit because we're particular. 140 on the dot. All right. I'm going to mix this up and then show you guys what it looks like. All right, and here we have it. Rice pudding. I've probably been doing this for like a decade now. But this is how I get my carbs in at night. Like I told you guys, I do carb backloading, and I actually take a GDA with this, which is a glucose disposal agent. It just helps your body use insulin more efficiently. So, you know, I'm trying to build new muscle tissue and whatnot. But yeah, once this is done, you start it up, and we're just gonna put that bad boy right here in the refrigerator with this. I don't know what this is, but it actually sounds pretty good. And then we're it. That's it. We're gonna shut that up. And then we're gonna go get this GDA, because then in 30 minutes we can enjoy that rice pudding. You take 3 capsules with every carb meal that I think is over, I don't think it says it on here. But when you do the research, I think it talks about like 40 plus grams or more. And I usually get a lot of carbs, so I'm gonna take 3 of these bad boys. And then, as you guys saw, it says absolutely nothing, because I clearly had found that on the actual website where it talks about taking it about 15-20 minutes before you eat carbs. So take these, eat my rice meal, and that's it.